Amigos, thank you so much for joining me today. I know you're here because you love Hermes, and I always love to watch everybody else's Hermes unboxings just to see what they have, because maybe it might be something that I didn't know was available. And one of the items that I have is in my all-time favorite color. It's in my all-time favorite color. I've been waiting for this to reappear. And it just arrived today, hot off the FedEx truck. And we'll get to that one, but I have some other items that I want to share with you first. The first item that I want to share with you is a refill. If you have watched my video when I received my quota bag offer for my Kelly last year, this was one of the items that I purchased as my post-spend when I went there to pick up the handbag. And this is in the beautiful rose azalea color. It's in the Ulysses style, kind of like notebook. I have had a hell of a time in finding a refill for this. She was not able to find them for me at the time. She ordered one, and it was a teeny tiny small one, $50 for a teeny tiny small little thing, and I never have even sent it back. I still have it. And I've ordered so many things off of Amazon to try and find the right size to fit it. They were too small, too big, or just too tight, right? Like it was just stuffed in there. And I didn't want to damage the leather, because this is the softer leather. I want to say this is also in Evercolor, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it's Swift, but it's one of those softer leathers. And so when I placed my order for some of these items that I've received, I happened to ask her, like, hey, can you please double check to see if this item has come back in or available as far as like the refill for the notebook. She happened to double check in the system, and she said there's actually 2 available showing in Boston. Let me go ahead and reach out to them. And she did, and they went ahead and they sent me the payment link, and they come in here. They actually sent them, here's a little receipt, but they actually sent them individually in these cute little like envelopes. I've never seen this little Hermes envelope. I think it's super cute. Let me get these undone. So it came, I have 2, so they're both individual and separate, and they come individually, like wrapped and packaged. The size was just so finicky for this particular Ulysses. I can't remember if this is the GM size. If I still have a picture, I'll show it. But I opened up the other one, and so inside it does fit in here nicely, and it's just a very it's very faint. The lines on the notebook are very faint, so it's just nice and thin. You just have the little bit of the gold foiling there, and not anything thick or anything like that, so you do have some room. But these were, I think these were like $50 each, if I'm not mistaken. So if you find the right size for this one on Amazon, let me know. I think I found one, but I need to order it. So yeah, these are $75 each, if I'm not mistaken. They're $75 each for the size for these particular ones, but they were very hard to find. And so I bought this in May of 2024, and I'm just now getting it in late February, no, early March. I'm just now getting this in March of 2025. Finally happy that I actually got them, and she went ahead and just told them to ship me both of them, since these were very hard to find. And she had given me the SKU number. She was like, okay, I found out which ones they were. But I was always constantly checking the website to see if it would come up, and nothing. It would never show up. And then I gave up, and I tried Amazon, and I've sent so many of them back. So I'm glad I happened to ask her, and she located them for me. So now I have 2 of them. Rather pricey, but they're in, and I can finally put my little notebook to use. The other items I received, they come in this, of course, FedEx. And I have 1 box here, and she sent me a lot of fun little samples in this bag. I love getting the little orange pouches. And so when I placed my order for this item, because this is an item that I wanted to order like for Luxmas, but I already had a lot of stuff, and I was like, I'll just hold off. And so she said, hey, we just released this brand new product. If you want to go ahead and add one while I'm shipping you these items. And I was like, you know what, go ahead, because I knew I was going to have to pay for the shipping. So this is the new lip product that they just released, like their limited editions. And so these are the Silky Lipstick Shine Sheer Color. Of course, you have the nice Hermes packaging. You have the outer box and the really cute standard Hermes packaging box. Oh, let me slide it out, Okay, and this has a really pretty like tangerine little lipstick sleeve. Isn't that cute? That's really pretty. I love these little sleeves. And you have a nice like copper, orangey copper color, and then a nice purple color. Actually kind of goes with my shirt. Look at that with the colors. Okay, and you have the beautiful, of course, like insignia of Hermes on the cap of the lipstick, and they are magnetic, strong little magnetic closure. And this is in this really, really pretty nude color. And I didn't really touch up my lips before I started filming because I wanted to go ahead and try this one. This is in the beige Halo 04 Brilliant. Let's try this out. I like their, I happen to like their Irresistible like gloss because it's very, like their little lip oil gloss. It's very moisturizing for me, especially during the winter when your lips start to get a little bit peeling and you need more moisture. I love those like lip oil products, but this is really nice. You can see that. Really, really pretty. Beige halo. Nice and moisturizing. Very pretty. Pretty packaging as we would expect with Hermes. And because they are not cheap, right? All right, now let's see what she sent me in this cute little Hermes pouch. There's a bunch of little samples. So we have the Rouge Grenade 77 and the Beige Meaty Brilliant. So it's like an orangey color. And then another one of the Rouge Grenade, and then Rouge Brick. Nice. This is perfect for my fall dark autumn colors. And then another orange one here. This one's more of a coral japur. Yeah, that's what that one is. That one's very, very orange. And she included a sample of the H24. Really nice. So that's always really cute. She's always really, really good about providing me quite a bit of samples and little goodies when I do go in, or if she happens to ship me something. So that was nice. This item comes in this really pretty box, of course, for Hermes. And this is one that I wanted to order last year, but thought to hold off because I had already purchased a couple of items, and this was one of the ones that I still had on my little wish list, and went ahead and decided to go ahead and get it now. And any guesses to the size, since I've revealed some of these before? This is the headband, and this one is in blue jean. But this actually has more of a bluish tone. It's not so tealy turquoise kind of a color. You see that? And I am a headband girl. I love me some headbands, and these are so, so comfy. I don't find them pinching at the end of the day. I might leave this on. Today we have like high winds. This looks cute. It goes actually well with my my blouse. I think this is like an Alex of Bohemia blouse. But yeah, look at that. They're very, very pretty, very comfy. I like the thinner headbands. I don't like them too wide because I feel like then they just end up pinching like my head. But these for me have been a very great value for the money as far as me wearing them, because this is more, to me, like more solid. I can combine this more with what like my outfits, because when they have too much print, for me it's a lot, and I feel like I can't always wear them or gravitate to them as often. And if you watched my Luxmas videos, I revealed the one for the Rose Azali. Now I have this one in blue jean, and then I have that one in a really, really pretty light green color. And I wish I actually had bought this one last year in 2024 because of the price increase. These actually did go up, and I think these are now $5.90 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And then the new little limited edition lipsticks are $81. So that's what she ended up sending me for this first order that I had placed. I can't remember if it was at the end of February or beginning of March. But then I was scrolling through the website just to see what happens to come on. As soon as I saw this item come available, I took a picture of it, grabbed the item number, and I sent it to her. And I asked her if she could get this in, because of course I would want her to get the credit for it. And then the following day she said no. She said they will not ship it to me. She said go ahead and just order it online. You're going to have to place the order there. And I said okay. I tried, right? I wanted her to try and get the credit for it. Now how in the hell? Okay. Hermes, you're not making this easy for somebody with an injured hand. And I'm taking a break from my brace to kind of get my hand to rest a little bit from it. Okay. And so she said, go ahead and just place the order. And I said, okay. So I went ahead and I placed the order. And it arrived today. And I'm beyond excited. Here we go. Of course, you have the little Hermes box. And a little box inside. Mira, que cute. Merci. These are really cute to actually keep out and like if you wanted to display it. So here's my receipt. Okay. This one doesn't have the year. Every now and then, sometimes when I order things from like online, I might get the ribbon that has the year. Only once has that happened. But let's go ahead and see what comes in here. I'm sure y'all already know, but I don't think y'all are going to be able to guess the color. Only one amiga, one of my subbies, knows that I've infatuated with this color. Because this is not something I normally share or talk about. Okay. Oh, gosh. Can you guess what this color is? And it's in Chev leather. Look at that. Look at how beautiful this is. The leather feels amazing. Smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful. And of course you have your Hermes Paris. If you are not familiar with this color, not many people talk about this, especially in YouTube. A lot of the people that I do follow or video unboxings that I do see, not a lot of people reveal this color. For me, this is the perfect saddle color. My husband is infatuated with saddle, and as what he calls saddle. This is the perfect color for me, in my opinion. This is an in-between. Here's chai. And here's this color. And this is quebracho. Look at how beautiful this color is against the mauve silvestre. Mira, mira. Qué hermoso. I missed out when they released this Calvi and a lot of accessories, like even the Bastia, when it was quebracho, when they released this. And was it 2020 when I first received my offer for my Birkin? These colors were released at that time, and they had the mauve silvestre interior. And I have been on the hunt on the pre-love market for one, and I missed out on one that was on Fashion File. I was like, I'll just wait for it to mark down, and somebody snagged it. And this happened to pop up online literally last week. And that's why I was like, before I ordered online, let me see if she has it, if she can get it in. And she said no. So she said, get it. So I purchased this one, and it arrived today. And literally, I think yesterday, she texted me and she said, hey, I happened to get a Calvi in the color Rose Darling, because I happened to tell her that I was looking for, I have that color on my wish list. And she said, I have a Calvi in Rose Darling. And for a second, I almost told her yes, but I said no. I said, I went ahead and I bought this one, and I'm good, because I already have another similar card style in Dior in like that shade of the Rose Darling, and I didn't want to duplicate it. Plus, I'm loving my little Chanel card holder with my double CCs. So I said, no, I don't want to duplicate too many colors, but I wouldn't mind something else in that really pretty shade. But this is just perfect for me. Where's my gold? Yeah. Just so that you can see a comparison. Here's, of course, the Hermes gold. Here is the quebracho. So this is why, for me, this is the absolute most beautiful, perfect color, because for me, as much as everybody loves the gold, it's nice, but it has a lot of a more rusty undertone for me, in my opinion. And I like more toffee caramel colored brown colors, because this actually has almost like a tone of like blush underneath it. It's not so like deep and dark as the gold, and it's just a nice like in between. Here we go. See how it's like a nice in between color. You have the chai and you have the quebracho, and then you have the gold. So that is your difference. So this is like a prized possession for me, in my opinion, because I have been waiting to add this color in my collection. So very beautiful, hermosa. I get a lot of use out of these Calvi card holders. So this one is the third in my collection, which is why I told her I'm going to turn it down, because this already makes 3. And I'm in love with this color, because I can use this with some of my like warmer toned bags, or even with my little chai bolide. But beautiful. Wanted to share this with you just so you can see it. Not too many people really show this color or reveal it on YouTube. But this is really, really gorgeous, and the leather is absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. If you love Hermes, of course, that's why you're here, and you want to watch more videos of other Hermes items that I have purchased, more reveals, I will link the playlist here, so this way you can watch those videos. Have a wonderful and blessed day, amigos. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hasta la próxima. Bye-bye.